What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
And welcome. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And that one ripped to left. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Will Benson, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one not close. And it's 2-0. Mauricio gets his lead at first with nobody out. Right through there for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's one down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Rolled to short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's two. One hit in the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Jake Burger. That clips the corner. Burger getting to start at third, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out number one. Jordan Lawler next up for the Braves.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ace. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Center field. Cowser grabs it on the run. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Yordan Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And here is Dalton rushing. Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
1-2 now. Started after it. Appeal to third. He did not go around. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Caught him looking for the K.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire ring.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Home half of the third coming up. Back here in L.A. as we go to the top of the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronnie Mauricio on the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Will Benson will hit next. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. One down, base is empty. Struck him out of the foul tip.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And a pitch. And now it's even up. Just missed. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Now a screamer into the outfield. They get the out on Acuna, and that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's the third baseman, Jake Berger. And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. The shortstop takes the ball. Now 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That misses the zone. 2-2. And another ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And he deals. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Next up for the Braves. Swings through that one. 0-1. Berger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouled off to the right.
No, anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they've been all set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Corey Lee. Ace back to work. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronnie Mauricio now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Valley makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Will Benson. Fastball for a strike. Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Kicks and deals. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now. Jordan Lawler next up for the Braves. The shortstop takes a ball. Next offering is downstairs.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Makes the grab on the run. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We go to the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Yordan Alvarez.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Rushing up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first, and that is that. 1 left for Atlanta. They're down 1-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. The right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Will Benson now at the plate. Swung on, belted. Carter ranging back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on.
Take a walk with the full moon, well buttoned and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Best stay with a quick bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round here everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up now, you frozen, you should've blew it. Told you you can't with us, you should've knew it. Yeah, we gon' do the most, yeah. Foot all on they flesh, yeah. Oh, you wanted to go to now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guy now. We was trying to ride together. Get a push down, whatever. We gonna ride forever. with no tongue, that's my kind. You handle that, let him drive. When it comes to this stuff, I'm top 5.
Lottie, we came to start it. Bring the paper front, the pressure, wrap them up like origami, yo. Lottie, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party. Yo.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Big Daddy Ace. Last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, Singy.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
0-1 now. On its way to the corner, sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's one down. So up next, Eggy Rosario. Outside low, and that's ball one. Ace, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss, and a count 2-1. Just missed. One out, base is empty. On the ground. To first, and they got him.
Batting third, the third baseman, Davison De Los Santos.
Now the third baseman. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, Jose Miranda. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Miranda measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. And now Maximo Acosta. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Next for the Padres, Andy Yerzy. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. back here at Chavez Ravine. Top half of the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Josh Vogel. Ball one low.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it? Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
That one misses, and it's 1-2. Top of the third, no score. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bart snags it, and that's the third out. 3 down for San Diego. On to the fourth. And now Alex York. Ace back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fastball for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a foul straight back. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Eggy Rosario, the next up for the Padres. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Slider misses outside. York aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Laser, base hit. York headed for the plate.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Miranda in now, takes ball one off the plate.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that
there's one. Relay to first, double play. Maximo Acosta, the next up for the Padres. Clips the corner, 0-1. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Sneaks through, base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. We are tied at 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That one at triple digits.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
Yep. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. Back here in L.A. And now Josh Vogel. And a pitch. Vogel in his second season, 26 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. And strike two. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Stepping in for San Diego, Xavier Devine. That one not close. And that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. The wind and the pitch. That misses. Ball three.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a strike on the outside edge. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. Now here is Mario Valentine. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one finds the zone, and that is strike two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top six. And now the center fielder, Alex York. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And the pitch. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And there's 2 away. Into center. Cowser makes the grab, and that's the inning. Offense. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Jose Miranda. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fastball in for a strike. Going to count 1-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Maximo Acosta now at the plate. That one at triple digits.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And here it comes. The shortstop takes the ball, trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the second game of the series. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss there. Goes down looking. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Josh Vogel. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Devine in the box again, takes a strike. That misses, and the count is 1-1. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the change coming. A new arm into the game. The righty. Ace. Put up a quality start in 7 innings of action and recorded double-digit strikeouts.
Well, Boogie showed some real competitive fire in this one. Wasn't an all-timer of a start, but he did his job well, and they walk away.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jordan Westberg.
The third baseman.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
There's a swing and a miss. That one misses. 1-2 to count. And the righty deals. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. And now the count is even.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Robert Hassel III stands in for the Phillies. That one at triple digits. Ace, the reigning Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a two-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. One out, bases empty. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup. For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That one lifted to left. Carter makes the catch, inning over. Score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nick Pratto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ace, in his 9th season, 26 years old. He's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Luis Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
The punch out there, 2 away. Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Ken Brantley.
The shortstop, Ken.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cowser sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's 1 away. And here is Sosa to the plate. Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's outside.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. And now for the Phillies, John Rhodes. Just missed. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. And strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Here's a 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Robert Hassel III. Fastball for a strike.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Just missed. The Phils trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Pratto. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Pratto goes 6'1", 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Now batting.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Ball one there.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
The Phillies yet to pick up a hit here. Bounce to third, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Tyler Stevenson stands in for the Phillies. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have.
And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th. So here's the Phillies DH, Edmundo Sosa. Foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Rhodes in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Late on that fastball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And they'll do it again. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And another ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Robert Hassel III. Just missed.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there. Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And he makes the catch. One away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Marsh stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to third. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Prado now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that one fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to
swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Phillies are set down quickly. Go ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. One up, one down. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The Phils with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The other way, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Line drive, caught. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Edmundo Sosa. That one at triple digits.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Stays alive. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank. Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So the Philly batting order turns over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Jordan Westburg. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that.
1 at second. And it's a double play to end the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Now is our final line score.